Hello and welcome to Destiny Alchemist. Today we're doing something a bit different, something darker, more primal than the meditations you might be used to. This is an ancient Midwinter practice that connects you with the transformative power of Saturn and the old folklore figure of Krampus, not as something to fear, but as a powerful witness to your commitment. This practice has two parts. In the first part, I'll explain the principle of sacred restraint and how to choose your ascetic vow. You'll have time to pause, reflect, and write down your commitment before we begin the meditation. The second part is a guided journey into a frozen forest where you'll meet Krampus himself and seal your pact. This isn't your typical relaxation meditation. This is deep, transformative work that requires your full presence and sincerity. So find somewhere comfortable, grab your journal, and let's begin with understanding what we're about to do. There's an ancient method for manifesting desires that most people have forgotten. It's called asceticism, and it works on a principle that might surprise you. To receive something from the universe, you must first prove you're capable of holding it. This isn't about punishment or deprivation. It's about forging yourself into someone strong enough to grasp what you're asking for. So let's talk about how it works. First, write down your desire as if it's already real. Not I want to be healthy, but I am vibrantly healthy in 2025. Use your full name, make it concrete. Then comes the interesting part. Choose your sacrifice. What will you voluntarily give up or commit to for the next 30 days? Perhaps you'll rise before dawn each morning. Maybe you'll abstain from sugar, or take cold showers, or complete 100 press-ups daily. The key is this: it must cost you something. It must require genuine discipline. Take your time with this. Pause the video now if you need to. Sit with your desire. Feel into what sacrifice would truly test you and write it all down. Mark each successful day on a calendar. Watch your willpower become visible. No loopholes, no negotiations with yourself. The universe recognizes sincerity, not cleverness. At the end of your commitment, simply trust. Your desire is already in motion. And now, let's talk about two rules you cannot break. Your desire cannot control another person. Free will is sacred. Even the cosmos respects that boundary. And here's the real secret. You're not bargaining with the universe. You are becoming someone disciplined enough to receive what they've asked for. That transformation, that's the entire point. So why does this work? In astrology, there is a planet called Saturn, the cosmic taskmaster. While Jupiter hands out gifts freely, Saturn makes you earn everything. And here's what most people miss. A strong Saturn doesn't make life harder, it makes you stronger. Ascetic practice deliberately channels Saturn's energy. You build in the inner architecture needed to hold your desires without crumbling under their weight. Now you might wonder, what does a horned folklore creature have to do with manifesting your dreams? Everything, actually. Krampus isn't just a cautionary tale for naughty children. He's a living embodiment of Saturnian energy, and he appears precisely when the energy reaches its peak, during December's longest, darkest nights, just before the WinterSolstice. Look at him, goat-featured like Capricorn, Saturn's earthly sign. He arrives when the old year dies, carrying birch roots rather than presents. While Santa Claus operates on Jupiter's principle of generous abundance, Krampus works for Saturn, delivering exactly what your actions have earned, nothing more, nothing less. He represents something we've tried to forget, that darkness precedes every rebirth. The transformation requires confronting uncomfortable truths. That the old ways understood winter as a time of reckoning, not just festivity. When you work with Krampus, you're invoking that ancient midwinter wisdom, the understanding that real power doesn't come from avoiding difficulty, but from walking straight through the dark forest to meet it face to face. And that's exactly where our meditation will take you. So now you understand the principle, you've chosen your restraint, made your commitment. But there's one more step, one that will seal your intention and connect you directly with the ancient Saturnian current we've been discussing. I'm going to guide you on a journey. It's midwinter, the longest night of the year, and deep in the frozen forest, someone is waiting for you, someone who's been watching, who knows exactly what you're capable of, and who will meet you only if you're brave enough to seek him out. This isn't a comfortable meditation about light and love. This is a descent into the old magic, the kind that existed long before we sanitized our spiritual practices. You're going to meet Krampus himself, not as a punisher, but as a witness to your commitment, as a keeper of thresholds who can recognize true will when he sees it. He will test you, he will see through any half-hearted promises, but if your intention is genuine, if you're truly ready to exchange comfort for transformation, he will acknowledge your pact. Find somewhere you won't be disturbed. Dim the lights if you can. This works best in darkness or near darkness. Remember, we're walking with Saturn's energy now, and Saturn dwells in shadows. When you're ready, close your eyes and let's begin. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and release it slowly. Again, breathing in the cold air and let it go. One more time. Feel your body settling, becoming still. It's the longest night of the year, the WinterSolstice. That liminal time, then the old year dies and the new one hasn't quite been born. You find yourself standing at the edge of a forest, an ancient forest, blanketed in deep snow that glows faintly blue in the moonlight. The trees are bare, their black branches reaching upward like skeletal hands against the starless sky. It's bitterly cold. Your breath forms clouds in the frozen air. Behind you lies a familiar world. Warmth, comfort, safety. But something calls you forward. Something that lives deep in the heart of these woods. You know somehow that you've been summoned. You take your first step into the forest. The snow crunches beneath your feet. Each step takes you deeper into the silence. The trees press closer now, their trunks thick with age and secrets. The temperature drops further. You can feel it in your bones. This cold that has nothing to do with weather and everything to do with entering a place where different laws apply. You walk for what feels like hours, or perhaps only minutes. Time moves strangely here, and then you see it. A clearing ahead, and in its center, a figure. Your heart begins to pound. He stands at least 8 feet tall. His form, both beast and something else entirely. Massive curved horns spiral from his skull, catching what little moonlight penetrates the canopy. His face is dark and weathered, neither fully human nor fully goat, something older than both. Long, matted hair falls past his shoulders. His eyes glow with an amber light that seems to look through you, reading everything you've ever hidden, every promise you've broken, every time you've given up. He's wrapped in tattered furs and chains that rattle softly when he moves. In one clawed hand, he holds a bundle of birch rods, worn smooth from use. At his feet sits a woven basket, blackened as though scorched from within. This is Krampus, the old one, the witness, the keeper of Midwinter's threshold. Fear rises in your chest, real fear, the kind that makes you want to turn and run back through the forest to the safety of a familiar world. But you don't run, because somewhere beneath the fear, you feel something else. Recognition. He's been waiting for you, and you've been seeking him, whether you knew it or not. He speaks. His voice is like grinding stone, like winter wind through dead trees.
What have you come to ask of me?
You try to speak, but your voice catches. You swallow and try again, stating your desire aloud. The words hang in the frozen air between you. He doesn't move. Those amber eyes study you with intensity that makes you feel naked, exposed. Then he speaks again.
And what will you give? What are you willing to sacrifice to prove you're worthy of what you seek?
You look down at your hands and discover you're holding something. A small piece of coal, black and cold against your palm. You understand immediately. This coal represents your commitment, your ascetic practice, the restraint you've chosen. You speak now, clearly and firmly, stating your ascetic vow aloud. Tell him exactly what you're willing to give up, what discipline you'll maintain, for how long. Make your pact with the darkness. As you speak your vow, something miraculous happens. The coal in your hand begins to warm, then to glow, red at first, then orange, then white hot, with the heat of your commitment. It doesn't burn you, instead it pulses with your intention, with your willpower made visible. Krampus watches motionless. When you finish speaking, he extends the blackened basket toward you. You step forward, your legs trembling, and drop the burning coal into the basket. It lands with a soft sound, and immediately the basket glows from within, accepting your offering. For a long moment, nothing happens. Then Krampus reaches into his tattered furs and withdraws something. A flower, a magnificent poinsettia, impossibly red against the white snow, its petals like flames frozen in bloom. It radiates a gentle warmth, a subtle light. He holds it out to you.
Your desire lives within this flower, but it is only a seed of potential. You must feed it with the strength of your discipline. Every day you honor your vow. This flower grows stronger. Every day you falter, it withers. Tend it well. Prove yourself worthy, and when the time is right, your desire will bloom into reality.
You reach out and take the poinsettia from his clawed hand. It's warm, alive, pulsing gently with energy. You can feel your desire contained within it, fragile, precious, waiting. When you look up again, Krampus is no longer frightening. He's still immense, still terrible, but you understand now, he's not your enemy. He's your witness, the one who will hold you accountable, the one who knows whether you're sincere. He nods once, slowly, and then he's gone, simply no longer there, as though he was never anything more than shadow and moonlight. You stand alone in the clearing, holding your glowing poinsettia. The flower pulses softly in your hands, warm and alive. You turn and begin walking back through the forest. But the path is different now, shorter, easier. The trees seem to guide you. Within moments, you emerge at the forest's edge. You look down at the flower one more time. Guard it, nurture it. Remember your vow. Now, gently begin to return to your body. Feel the surface beneath you. Hear the sounds of the room around you. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in and release it. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Your pact is made. Your journey has begun. Welcome back. Take your time, there's no rush. Let yourself fully return to this room, to this moment. You've just made a sacred pact. The poinsettia you were given, even though it exists in the realm of spirit and symbol, is real. Your desire lives within it. And now comes the true work. Over the next 30 days, or however long you've committed to, honor your vow completely. No negotiations, no excuses. Mark each successful day on your calendar. Watch your willpower become visible. Each day you keep your promise, that spiritual poinsettia grows stronger, and your desire moves closer to manifestation. Remember, Krampus is your witness now. He sees everything, not to punish you, but to hold you accountable to your own power. You've looked him in the eyes and made your pledge. That matters. If this meditation resonated with you, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. What ascetic practice did you choose? What are you manifesting this winter? Your sharing might inspire someone else who needs to hear it. And if you're new to Destiny Alchemist, welcome. We are here to help you alchemize your fate into your highest destiny, not through wishful thinking, but through genuine inner work and powerful ancient tools like Numerology, Astrology, Tarot, and transformative practices like this one. Subscribe if you'd like more practices like this. The bell icon will notify you when new meditations and teachings are released. Until next time, stay disciplined, stay aligned, and trust the process. You're more powerful than you know. Blessed be.